Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Laura Schwerzler, and I'm the Strategic Account Manager for Royal Caribbean. I have the distinct pleasure of partnering with the CruiseWeb. You know, even though I have represented Royal Caribbean for 9 years, I strongly recommend to always work with an expert travel consultant. And that's what you will find with the CruiseWeb here. I'm so excited that they invited me today to talk a little bit about our beautiful Oasis class and our brand new Wonder of the Seas. So let's go ahead and dive right in here. So our Oasis class is the original game changer. Oasis of the Seas was introduced in 2010, and she truly was the most innovative and newest of her kind in shipbuilding. A concept of 7 different neighborhoods, 17 decks high, and all new wows with Royal Caribbean. Since 2010, she's got a beautiful revitalization, and our fleet has been joined with 4 other Royal Caribbean ships in our Oasis class. You can see there, that's a great shot of our Harmony of the Seas. You've got our 10-story dry slide that you see there with those purple tubes, dual flow rider surf simulators on either side, and a beautiful aqua theater. I'll tell you all about that in just a few minutes here. So some of the features of our Oasis class. As I mentioned, 7 different neighborhood concepts, extraordinary dining that you will not get anywhere else in the world, spectacular bars and lounges. One of my favorite lounges is the Music Hall, which was introduced as a brand new concept with our revitalizations. I'll show you some pictures in a few minutes here. It's a great venue with tribute bands every single night. We've got our Rising Tide bar, a very interesting concept. It actually is a moving bar that goes from deck 5 all the way up to deck 8. So you get to take a little ride on board while you enjoy your espresso martini. Out of this world shopping, Broadway trademarked entertainment. This is huge when you think about your vacation and the value that it brings. If you were to go see a show on Broadway and purchase a ticket, the average is about $125. And that's probably for the cheaper seats, right? If you cruise on Royal Caribbean, you are seeing the exact same show, same musical arrangement, costumes, design, sets, all of that is included in Royal Caribbean on the Oasis class, free of charge. Luxurious suites on our Oasis class. I'll show you some pictures in just a few minutes here of the beautiful loft suites that we have. Amenities rolled right into the experience, including an English-trained butler called a Royal Genie. And last but not least, you can see here our gorgeous aqua theater. This is such a unique concept. You saw before, the ship is open to the sea. We have a high dive show here and an aqua theater all around with 360 views of gorgeous entertainment. Let's dive into these 7 different neighborhoods a bit more. Starting off here at the top left-hand side with our boardwalk, a hand-carved carousel. We've got Johnny Rockets right there for you to enjoy burgers and shakes. Beautiful views from our boardwalk view balcony all the way back to the ship where you can see that aqua theater. Moving on to the Royal Promenade. This greets you when you board the ship. You can see we've got a car right there, a classic car right in the promenade. Wonderful shopping, Sorrento's complimentary pizza for you, complimentary cafe promenade. Just a note about dining, there are 25 different dining venues on our Oasis class. 18 of them are complimentary, so lots of different options, including specialty, which I'll go into here in our next slide. Moving on to our sports zone. This is where we have our dual flow rider surf simulators. We also have a rock climbing wall, dual rock climbing walls available, a basketball court, all fully complimentary for your cruise experience. Down here on the bottom left, our Central Park neighborhood, truly unique. This is open to the sea, so you can enjoy some open air as you stroll along and enjoy 12,000 different plants. We have 2 full-time horticulturists that just live on board to tend to these plants here. You have specialty dining options, typically Chops Grill, our Central 150 with a beautiful tasting menu, and shopping to enjoy. Next is our Vitality Spa and Fitness. You can zen out and enjoy a huge gym, lots of different spa treatments. All of our therapists are Steiner School trained. Moving on to the youth zone. Royal Caribbean has an award-winning Adventure Ocean program, fully complimentary, anywhere from 3 years old all the way up to age 17. Now, teens have their own area, Social 180, where they can play video games, socialize with each other. They even have their own nightclub area. Now, for our smallest cruisers, age 6 months to 3 years, we have our Royal Babies and Tots. That comes at a nominal charge, but it is fully comprehensive. All of the parents get deck phones to stay in touch for our Royal Babies and Tots segment. And of course, we have varying hours and lots of different activities for the children to enjoy. We even have, I should mention, all of our Adventure Ocean counselors have a 4-year degree or equivalent experience with children. So they are truly engaged and ready to make our younger cruisers just feel at home and have an amazing time. Moving on to our next neighborhood, Entertainment Place. This has a variety of different entertainment venues, anywhere from our Royal Theater, our main stage productions, where we have our Broadway trademark shows, but there's also lots of unique venues tucked away. So we have our Jazz on 4, very intimate jazz starlight venue. We also have our comedy club. So no matter what you like, all of the entertainment is included. It's a really great way to find your joy on vacation. So we have something for everyone. Talking a bit more about entertainment, I mentioned those aqua theater shows. You can see here we have an aerialist. In fact, Royal Caribbean is the only cruise line that has entertainment across 4 different venues. So we've got our ice skating shows. We have the aerial acts, our mainstay productions, and our Broadway trademark shows. And our high divers. Broadway at Sea. On the bottom here, you can see our different Broadway productions. We've got Cats on the Oasis of the Seas, Mamma Mia on the Allure of the Seas, Grease on Harmony of the Seas, and Hairspray on Symphony of the Seas. Very near and dear to my heart. I'm a Baltimorean. Truly fabulous productions. And on to our lounges and nightlife. You can see in the top left here our Bionic Bar. These are bartenders that are robots. You can actually order on an iPad, and right before your eyes, they will whip up a craft cocktail. Music Hall. This venue is introduced as we revitalized our ship, so it's now available on the Oasis of the Seas and the Allure of the Seas as well. Tribute bands every single night, really amping it up and having a wonderful time. Vintages of the Seas. I just invented a new venue. Vintages on Oasis of the Seas is our wine bar. You can sample all different kinds of wines from around the world, order little tapas, really truly a nice experience for any of our wine lovers on board. Now, this is a concept that was introduced recently, our Spotlight Karaoke. Fully complimentary. You can have a great time with your family and friends, embarrass yourself on board with your singing skills. Of course, no ship would be complete without a comprehensive casino royale. One of my favorite venues is Boleros. This has a Latin theme. It has salsa dancing that you can go and enjoy a wonderful Latin band every single night. And our Rising Tide bar that I mentioned before, I'll take you on a little flight from deck 5 all the way up to deck 8. Oasis class offers lots of complimentary dining, but we do have some specialty dining as well for a nominal charge. I always like to use the comparison and the really the metaphor, I guess, with ice cream. If you want ice cream, we have that complimentary and available in our Windjammer Marketplace. We have it in our main dining room. We even have soft serve up on the pool deck, all fully complimentary. But if you want to have your Sugar Beach ice cream, if you want to have that, that's going to be a little nominal extra charge. So it's all about choices. That's what Royal Caribbean brings to your vacation experience. We have our mainstay steakhouse, Chops Grill, Johnny Rockets for burgers and fries, Izumi, which does beautiful sushi and hibachi, really unique specialty dining. Vacation is all about trying something new. Hooked Seafood, where you can get a messy fish sandwich and an authentic lobster roll. Now, if you have to have your Starbucks fix, that's going to be a little nominal extra charge. But if you are a coffee lover, I actually prefer it on board. We serve Illy coffee. It's a beautiful Italian roasted coffee. So again, your choice, anything that you like. Jamie's Italian. This is our celebrity chef Jamie Oliver's concept that he brought on board. They have a gorgeous charcuterie board that's served. You can see a shot of that there. Wonderland, a very whimsical take on Alice in Wonderland. So the food there is something truly unique. Step outside of your comfort zone and enjoy whimsical dishes abound. 150 Central Park. This is located in Central Park Dining. It is a tasting menu. Again, you can try something new, very upscale for really a special date night, perhaps an anniversary. All of that is available for you on our Oasis class. Let's switch gears here and talk a little bit about our Royal Suite class. Now, when you book a suite with your CruiseWeb consultant, they will tell you all about the different amenities that are available within our Royal Suite class. I'm just going to touch on them here. So our Star class, this is starting out with our loft suites, the higher end suites on board. All of these benefits that you see here, you have a Royal Genie at your service. Your Genie will put together all kinds of different experiences based on your preferences. They will personally escort you on board. You'll have access to all complimentary specialty dining restaurants, a complimentary deluxe beverage package, still and sparkling water replenished daily, and gratuities are included. So I talk about this a lot when it comes to folks who enjoy an all-inclusive experience on land. If you are looking for that, you truly have that available in our Star class. So ask your CruiseWeb consultant about the specific staterooms that offer that experience. Moving on to our Sky. This is going to be the owner's suites of the world on board, the grand suites. These amenities will be rolled in, suite and concierge lounge access, all-day access to Coastal Kitchen, which is our suite-only restaurant. Of course, all of this is included in the star as well. Water upon arrival, complimentary Zoom, fastest internet at sea, priority boarding and departure, priority reservations, access to our suite sun deck, and access to Barefoot Beach on Labadee. Now, when it comes to our C, this starts with the Junior Suite and Spa Junior Suite, dinner at Coastal Kitchen, a luxury pillow top mattress, and luxury bathroom amenities. You can see here a shot of our gorgeous Junior Suites and our Grand Suite available. Within the C class is our Junior Suite, and then the Grand Suite is part of our Sky class. The Aqua Theater Suites. Oh, so I failed to mention this before. The Aqua Theater Suites actually overlook the Aqua Theater. So you can see that beautiful show right from your balcony. We have suites that accommodate 4 to 8. The 1-bedroom Aqua Theater Suite is going to be part of our Sky class, and the 2-bedroom is part of the Star class. Look at that shot of the Royal Loft, 1,600 square feet. That stateroom is absolutely gorgeous, has its own whirlpool, full balcony that converts there, and it does sleep anywhere up to 5. Here's a shot of our Coastal Kitchen dining. And access to our suite lounge. That will be included in our Star and Sky. Here's a shot of our Royal Genie getting ready to plan someone's sail away party. So the Royal Genie can tailor all different custom experiences. He's a party planner, a taste tailor, specialty restaurant reservations, VIP access with expedited boarding and departure. He's your personal shopping assistant and can coordinate any private amenities or services. So our Royal Genies are a little sneaky. They will actually, be really, they're actually detectives. They'll find out a little bit about you from your CruiseWeb consultant, and based on that, they will put together custom experiences to surprise and delight your entire family. So I hope you enjoyed the overview of our Oasis class and our beautiful ships that we offer within that. Joining our fleet will be the Wonder of the Seas and the 5th in our Oasis class. So this is all new wows on the Wonder of the Seas. This is a shot of the upper pool deck. Of course, you'll have all of the same amenities that our Oasis class offers, our Aqua Theater, a reimagined pool deck. In fact, the Wonder of the Seas has 8 neighborhoods. So she has a bonus suite class neighborhood with an exclusive sun deck and plunge pool. This is a new addition for the Wonder of the Seas, our Wonder Playscape, fully complimentary, located in the aft of the ship next to the Ultimate Abyss here. You can see it's a play area, very interactive and sea-themed. It's all lit up in neon at night, so you will have a chance to really enjoy that with your friends and family, all available complimentary. Here's a shot of our upgraded Aqua Theater. So you can see it has a little bit of a different look and feel. Dual LED screens, a larger area with all kinds of different lighting there. So really just a wonderful experience for that particular venue and our high dive shows. This is our reimagined pool deck on the Wonder of the Seas. We've really upped our Caribbean quotient. So you can see it's got all kind of a Caribbean feel, entertainment throughout the day. We'll have our steel drum band. In fact, Wonder of the Seas has the first ever climate-controlled solarium, which is an adults-only area. Cannot wait to see this gorgeous pool deck. There's another shot there with the outdoor movie screen. We have these zero-entry pool chairs. And this is brand new to our brand, the View Bar. This is going to be on the top deck here. Craft cocktails and gorgeous sea views to soak in. Now, I mentioned this 8th neighborhood for the Wonder of the Seas. That is going to be our suite neighborhood. This is a shot of our accessible pool deck that we have available. You can see a plunge pool, have its own dedicated bar, zero entry pool and chairs. Beautiful shots of the renderings here. We've got these day beds and a gorgeous bar. For the Wonder of the Seas, we'll have all of our returning favorites, the Ultimate Abyss 10-story dry slide, complimentary zip line, and flow rider. So the Wonder of the Seas will be sailing starting in March of 2022, a 7-night Eastern and alternating 7-night Eastern, Caribbean, and perfect day. So that will be sailing starting in March, as I mentioned. Then she will reposition in May, and she will head to Europe. So while she's at Fort Lauderdale sailing, you can see here she'll be visiting Cozumel, Mexico, Roatan, Honduras, and my favorite port of call, perfect day at Coco Cay, our private island in the Bahamas. I'll tell you all about that in just a few minutes here. So perfect day at Coco Cay. I am so proud of Royal Caribbean and what we have accomplished with this island. We've invested $250 million into revitalizing Perfect Day at Coco Cay. It's divided into two sides. You can see here we have a chill side and a thrill side. But before we dive into that, I do want to show here, and you can see we have a pier that's available. So you pull right up to Perfect Day at Coco Cay, no more tendering. For those of you that have sailed with Royal Caribbean before and have tendered in the past, with winds and things, we always were at risk of missing this beautiful port of call. No longer, we have a pier available. So on our chill side, we have our Cocoa Beach Club, a truly relaxing upscale experience. Our Oasis Lagoon, the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean with a swim-up bar. Our Harbor Beach and Chill Island, over 1,600 chairs, complimentary for you to spread out and enjoy your perfectly chill beach day. Then on our thrill side, we have our Up, Up, and Away. You can see that there. That's our hot air balloon that goes 450 feet up into the air. We have our Thrill Water Park. You can purchase a full day pass to the Thrill Water Park that features 21 different water slides, the largest wave pool in the Caribbean. We have all of that available for you to thrill in the Thrill Water Park. You can see down here at the bottom our Daredevil's Peak. Right here, we've got it's the tallest water slide, 250 feet, quite a few stairs, but well worth the thrill. My personal favorite water slide is the Slingshot, which takes you, it's actually on a raft. You can do up to 4 people, truly fun and terrifying. Our Splashaway Bay for our tiny cruisers, that's our kids pool, and our Captain Jill's Galleon, our pirate ship for the tiny cruisers to have a great time and just really soak up all the fun in Perfect Day. One thing I do want to mention, if you purchase a beverage package on board, like our deluxe beverage package, you can use that on Perfect Day at Coco Cay. So if you want to have a Coco Cuvée cocktail in the Cocoa Beach Club, or if you'd like to have a Coco Loco, You'll have that all on your CPAS for your deluxe beverage package. Just a note about the dining in Perfect Day too. We used to have a beautiful barbecued lunch that we would bring off board. It was very nice, grilled meats, fresh fruits, things along those lines. Now we have a full kitchen on the island, and it's almost like having a Windjammer marketplace there. So we have frozen yogurt, all kinds of fresh sandwiches, hot dogs, hamburgers, different meals, salads, all kinds of different authentic dishes. So it really has upped the game when it comes to dining on Perfect Day at Coco Cay. The only quote unquote specialty restaurant that we have on Perfect Day would be Captain Jack's. Now that's going to have a very beachy theme. It has chicken wings in 8 different flavors and sauces and French fries. But I would, I do love Captain Jack's. I would skip that, go straight to the Snack Shack if you're a burger lover like me. We've got the Shack burger there, chicken sandwiches, fresh Greek salads. I just can't say enough about the delicious food on Perfect Day. As I mentioned before, Wonder of the Seas will be repositioning in May of 2022, doing a 7-night Western Mediterranean from Rome and Barcelona. This really gives you a taste of all of the different Europe 101, everything from the Colosseum in Rome, Mallorca, Spain, the gorgeous Amalfi Coast, and Nice, France. So talk to your CruiseWeb consultant. This is a great way, if you've never been to Europe before, to really get a taste of the different ports of call, all aboard the gorgeous new Wonder of the Seas. Now, switching gears here, I wanted to talk a little bit about Royal Caribbean's return to service. You know, we have been sailing 1 year at sea successfully. We've had 500,000 guests sail with us. 21 ships are back in our fleet and sailing. We're visiting 50 different ports of call. You can see some of the numbers here. We have been delivering vacation joy to friends and family. And isn't that all what we're looking for these days? A chance to reconnect in a safe environment and resume our lives, to have those wonderful chances to be together. So I'm very, very proud of what Royal Caribbean has built and happy to represent them. So some of the things that we are doing to keep our guests healthy at sea. More than 500,000 guests, as I mentioned, have sailed safely. So we have vaccination requirements for all guests 12 and up. Testing prior to embarkation. So if you are over 12, all guests, over 2 for all guests 2 and up. We provide testing to those 2 to 11. I'm sorry, let me back up here and restart. If you are age 12 or older, you would need to have a COVID test 2 days prior to sailing. If you are 2 to 11, we will provide a complimentary antigen test on board. However, those guests would have to have a PCR test 3 days prior to sailing. Now, as we are, talking about this here, I want to mention this is in the December timeframe. Things change very quickly. So I hesitate to give any really specific details if you're watching this, at a later date, watching the recording. But talk to your CruiseWeb consultant. They have the latest and greatest and access to all of the latest information. Our crew is 100% vaccinated and tested regularly, so you can cruise with confidence. So part of our royal promise to you is our get you home safely. We have worked with our ports of call and our ports of origination all over the world to ensure that we have a plan to get you and your traveling party home safely should something come up while you're on board. Upgraded medical facilities and expert care. We have expanded all of our medical facilities. We've added additional staff and nursing. We've upgraded our HVAC systems to have 100% fresh filtered air. And of course, our cleaning standards are medical grade. All of this has been overseen by the CDC. Our ships have been given the stamp of approval. We are safer than going to your local grocery store, knowing and having the confidence that everyone who is eligible is vaccinated and everyone is fully tested. We are fully confident. We are prepared to handle anything and have been doing so seamlessly for a year now. Some of the December promotions available, we have 30% off all guests. That will be running through January 1st. Talk to your cruise web consultant. We have a kicker available. Earn up to $150 instant savings when you book this month. So thank you all for joining me today. If you have additional questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to the Cruise Web. They are celebrating 27 years, going into 28 here, so lots of experience at the Cruise Web. They are your expert, fully complimentary concierge service and your advocate. Now, I'm just going to see if there are any questions that were typed into the chat box here, since we have a couple of minutes. Oh, here's a good one. I booked my last cruise with Royal Caribbean, and I have a future cruise certificate credit. Can I redeem that with the Cruise Web? Yes. The good news is yes, the Cruise Web would love to help you with any of your future cruise certificates from previous canceled cruises. All right, does Royal Caribbean offer travel insurance? That's an excellent question. Yes, we do. Again, I would talk to your Cruise Web consultant. They will go over all of those details with you. We always recommend to have travel insurance and to pick the product that really fits you best. All right, guys, we're coming up on time here. Again, just wanted to thank you for joining me today. I cannot wait to see you on board.